Well, I'm still alive, so to speak, more or less. We've made as much of a home as is possible here. Tried to scope out the place a little bit. Wandered around, found... I can't even read what that is or remember what it was called. Grand Meadow or something. But anyway, there's a meadow there. We look still somewhat ridiculous. We've now got some rabbit skin stuff. Despite what I was saying, I did make some deer skin pants, but we're hanging on to these because... I don't know, it might not be worth trying to repair them when they're fucked. Everything else in relatively good nick. Just caught some rabbits. Gonna try and... These are really not filling up the old hunger meter as much as I hoped, but I know where the power plant is now, which is where we'll head off to. And hopefully there'll be some food there, I guess. So yeah, gonna hit the power plant and then hopefully make it all the way back, hit there, dodging wolves all the while, maybe even hit that and then get back to the plant, the prison rather, and then suspicious box person will have to wait, I guess. Rabbit is rather lean, so it makes sense. Yeah, I guess so. I've been spoiled with all my slabs of bear. I don't know how much I need to take with me here. I will... See, that looks like a path, but it's not necessarily a path with all the fallen trees and landslides and shit. I'll leave some stuff here, but...
It's starting to weigh me down.
I'm gonna leave those here. Should I leave a pry bar here? You never know. I've got one, and it's fairly good condition. Yeah, fuck it. We'll call this a sort of home base for a bit. I'll probably come back here at some point. Okay, no more faff in a boot. This was a decent place to, not stay, obviously. But for farming and the like, there are frequent respawning deer down there. There's rabbits if you can climb up the rope. And there are wolves right around the corner, but they haven't given me too much trouble. There's also a workbench here, which I didn't see before. Can't get in that car, as you can see, because it's being... Well, it was being taken to bits. This could be really distracting if, I don't think I said it on the recording, I said it just before I started recording. Getting some weird chest pains, but don't worry, I'm sure I won't die on stream. Or if I do, I'll try and at least upload it first. Pretty sure it's just like a joint thing, must have slept funny. But, ah well. Shut up and deal with it. So, good news is, it's pretty much a straight path around here. I can't run. I'm not carrying that much, surely. Oh, 4 litres of water. That'll slow me down. Nope, still can't run. Irritating. Anywho, it is more or less a straight path. Never underestimate chest pains. No, yeah, I mean, I'm being flippant about it. I'm not actually normally flippant about it. If I hadn't had this, like, several times years ago and it, you know, nothing ever came of it, then I'd probably be fine. I'm also sure it's nothing to do with the vast amounts of caffeine I imbibe. That's a big wolf. Is that a wolf? That's... Yeah, those are wolves. We're not in bear territory, I was going to say. I did this path and they didn't, bears were not a factor. They're also still scared of me for whatever reason. Maybe it really is the wolf skin coat, I don't know. Caffeine can do that, yeah. I like to think I could be worse with my caffeine. I'm not a big coffee person or anything. Mainly comes from Pepsi. But you know, we all have our vices. You're not having a good time, are you? I think I checked this. The hood isn't open, so maybe I didn't. Oh no, I didn't.
I can always use more food.
No, but we can't use more of these. Every time, I think I'm rid of them. I don't believe that in the entire history of Canada, anyone has ever owned as many ketchup-flavoured crisps as we're coming across. That is the most immersion-breaking thing in this entire game. Blackrock Mountain Power. Hydroelectric power plant private property. Not anymore. Which bit? The private property bit. I hope it is still a power plant. Danger, keep out, power. And plants. Oh yeah, so there's rivers now. And they kill you immediately. Mackenzie can't swim. Well, I think the implication is meant to be you get swept away or...
No. Let's see about that power.
But I thought it might be, at least, Really? Like when I fell through the ice, like a hypothermia thing. Maybe it was used as currency. Cigarettes are used in prison as currency. People are trading the ketchup crisps for amenities. Yeah, I like that idea. Alright, Molly, what the fuck do you want?
Hello.
Me again.
Obviously.
So, they sent you to check on the power plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they asked me to do.
You always do what hardened criminals ask you to do?
Depends how hard they are.
When they ask nicely.
You know you won't be able to get the power back on, right? The issues with the power have nothing to do with the power plant.
Yes, I know. I mean, how are you so sure?
Trust me. I just know.
Well, that's incredibly irritating.
Okay.
Because I don't trust you.
Ways. What's your name?
You can call me Jace.
That's not your name.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jace. So what are we doing here exactly?
Could have picked a more believable name. I've never met anyone called Chase.
I'm not here to work on my tan.
How do you fit into all this, Jace?
Molly.
Are you in trouble?
Jace, Molly.
That psycho Donner makes it out of solitary, and we're all in trouble, Mac.
No one calls me Mac.
Well, that's better than Mr. Mackenzie, I guess.
Listen, you want to know what's going on with the power and all that?
I don't
I'll tell
actually.
you. But first, prove yourself to me.
Oh, fuck off. I'm not doing your 3 riddles.
Where are you right now?
That's not important.
It's very important.
How did you end up at Black Rock?
Car broke down when the first Aurora appeared. Well, not so much broke down as just stopped working. Like most things. It was freezing, so I got out and started walking down the road to see if I might find someone else. Or maybe some shelter. Got turned around in the darkness and snow. Everything looked pretty much the same.
This is,
Nearly froze to death.
at best, semi-truth.
I found a fence.
Sounds like bullshit.
And found a guard tower. Next thing I knew, I heard gunshots.
So it gives a very different vibe when you know someone's bullshitting you.
It was horrible.
I don't care.
The shots were. There were so many.
Uh-huh.
I waited half an hour? Longer?
Long enough for a body to decompose.
Slumped against the wall. Blood everywhere.
Hmm.
It was guards, prison workers, civilians, innocents.
Oh, you know all about that. Yeah?
I had to get out, but I know the area a bit. There's nowhere to go, really. Not on foot. I don't know if anyone's coming to help, but I figure I gotta do what I
It just occurs to me, if this somehow isn't Molly,
Donner, he is
I'm
evil.
going to look like a real
If he
idiot.
gets out, nobody within 100 clicks of this place will be safe.
That
And
sounds
if
like the
this
same
thing
voice
lasts
actor,
long as
though.
I think it will, that would be very, very bad for all of us.
I hope I haven't just spent the last few ones assuming this was Molly and... No, it was, because it was... Oh, I can't remember now. I'm not having a good brain day. Ignore me. Or even ignore me, if you can ignore my voice breaking as well.
Do you know something about what's going on?
Never mind. I just know stuff, okay? Or suspect it.
Sounds like you think it's more than just lights in the sky.
It's not more than lights in the sky. And yet, it is.
That's pretty cryptic.
Yep.
Let's stay
It's
focused
pretty on
Black
point
Rock,
as well, though.
okay?
Do you want a kebab?
What's the situation with Donner?
I guess you don't follow the news much, huh? Donner's a psychopath. They have a law about something, this guy's broken it. I hear his old man Mathis isn't much better. But Donner is a once-in-a-generation criminal.
Yeah. I can confirm that Mathis is
I
not.
was going to say, was that just a saying of old man, or no, Mathis is his actual father?
He's
Okay.
how I ended up here. It's a long story, but yeah.
Explains why he is so fervent in trying to break him out.
Shit. This is worse than I thought.
Maybe they didn't have a budget large enough for multiple voice actors. It is an indie game,
Freezes to death, or gets eaten.
and even Skyrim had the trouble of
Wrong.
not
Donner
enough
gets
voice
out,
actors, so...
He will make it his personal mission to find and hurt every living human he can get his hands on between Black Rock and the mainland. Just for shits and giggles.
Mm-hmm.
You worried about anyone in particular?
Never mind that. We gotta keep him in lockdown. That's the only thing that matters right now.
Okay, so how are we gonna make sure he stays in solitary?
Trust. That's how we're gonna keep him in.
That sounds like a very flimsy thing to rely on, involving
You wanna prove you're
convicts.
trustworthy?
I mean, I want to help, yeah.
What's in it for you?
I don't much like Mathis, and he's got something I need.
What is it?
Metal case.
What's in it?
I'm not really sure.
Hey, trust goes both ways, right?
I'm not hiding anything from you. I really don't know.
So then, just leave. Get out of here. Leave Black Rock and let the chips fall where they may.
I would love to, but I don't think the game's going to let me.
Need it.
If you don't know what's inside the case, how do you know you need it?
It belonged to my wife.
Someone who's important to me. They were ready to die for it.
Yeah, they like that case more than me. If I
Right.
bring them back the case, maybe they'll like me again.
Maybe we can help each other. You do something for me, and I'll find a way to help you with your little problem.
It's quite a big problem, to be honest.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but yeah. Deal.
Okay, listen up. Even with the power out, there are physical mechanisms that the convicts can manipulate to get Donner out.
God, I wish I could walk around a bit and do more than just stare at this fucking poster.
Things so they can't accidentally break him out.
Uh-huh.
And how do we do that?
Well, it just so happens I have the plans to this ancient thing.
That's very
I
convenient.
mean, a lot of the original structure and prison systems are probably Victorian-era. Solitary is newer. But the stuff under solitary, still old as shit.
Alright. How does that help us?
We need to build a steam locomotive.
And we bust up the systems that manage the locking and unlocking mechanisms. And we basically, well, we turn the gates into walls.
Very poetic.
Seize up the system, and it's so old, so heavy, it'd take a goddamn nuclear bomb to break them out.
Let's hope.
Chapter 3. The convicts find a nuclear bomb.
Steam tunnels.
Steam tunnels, right.
Oh, I was half
What
right.
about steam tunnels?
You get into the old steam tunnels. You'll find an access door in the rock face just outside the power plant. Other side of the spillway. According to these blueprints, they lead you, more or less, right to the old locking mechanisms under solitary.
More or less?
Well, there are some stains on the map.
Coffee
And a
stains.
few areas that are a little fuzzy engineering-wise.
Mmm.
I mean, it's old. But yeah, eventually you'll get to the locking mechanisms.
Okay. And then what?
You tear out or smash anything that looks remotely like a switch, fuse, panel, cable, wire, vacuum tube. You get it?
Mm-hmm. Go ham on the electronics.
Sabotage the thing.
Fully rage quit.
You do that, and Donner is locked in for good.
Good-o.
Probably.
Hey, I'm not a prison designer, okay?
Oh, I assumed you were.
Yeah. As I read these
I mean, just have some friendly bears and wolves outside his cell or
Yeah.
poison all the food. Donner doesn't seem very smart.
Wish me luck.
There are wolves, more or less outside his cell. Maybe not directly outside his cell.
I'm going now, Jace.
hang on.
What?
But I don't think there's enough food going around to poison, unfortunately. But
Okay.
yeah, just because he's a psychopath doesn't mean he's necessarily going to be able to survive out in the wild. So we become a Luddite, yeah. Embrace the way of the Amish in order to, I don't know, beat the prisoners. Ah, Nike. Feels like every time I get a phone... Oh, finally. Feels like every time I get a phone call, like, I don't know, my quests just expand and elongate for about another
What have we here?
fucking eon. Okay, let's eat these stale chocolate bars. God damn it, I hate you ketchup crisps, but you force me to it. And they weren't even all that filling. First things first. Tear up some shoes, so they're not weighing us down. Beautiful, right. God, I can't really be this slow, can I? Oh, I can drop that. Oh, it's all the water, so, I mean, that'll go down as we traverse. Bit of cloth. Is that a real door or a fake painted on one? It's a real one. It probably brings us out past the gate that was locked. So that could be useful. Oh.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Tough shit if they do, really. Gloves. You wouldn't really expect so many people to be leaving gloves around, but yet, here we are. See, the scarf, though, isn't as good as my balaclava or my rabbit skin hat, so... Similarly, we're holding on to these, wow, just every 5 seconds today. These gloves. These ones, just in case. Outer layer is nothing. Oh, they might actually be better than those ones once they're repaired. Oh, also we're out of sewing kits, and I realised we can sort of haphazardly repair things with fishing tackle, which is useful because I haven't had much other use for it. Like I say, there is that one tiny lake that might be the only place there's any fishing to do around here. Makes me wonder exactly why I made quite so many fishing hooks. I don't fully understand that myself, but... Okay. Fishing tackle has been broken beyond repair. Well, that's the end of that then. Where is that? Drop that. Oh, well, good job we got 19 more. Still can't walk. I mean, run. Come on, that's got to be good enough, right? Nope, apparently not. Well, fuck me then. So, what part of this plan is going to work in the sense that, oh, I hoped I could unlock it from this side. Yeah, how is this plan exactly going to work when I turn up back at the prison and they go, so you fixed it then? And I go, no. Or I go, yes, and then they try the door and find out that I was lying. Basically, I don't see how I'm going to stay alive for very long with all this, but I don't know. Maybe we just don't go back to the prison. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Extinguishing? No, don't do that. Why the fuck would I do that? I was hoping I could pick it up. No, but it appears to be attached. Okay. Oh, hello.
I think I can use this.
I think you can. No. No. Come on. Really? Fuck you then. Seems like that was what it was there for, but I can't be bothered to work it out when I've got a bunch of matches on me anyway. It makes sense gloves are left. Have a pair for work, one for home, or if you go out a lot, you'd have a warm pair for when you get back. I guess so. If you've got... yeah, if they're just somebody's spares, then I guess it's fine. I mean, living in Canada in general, I feel like, yeah, you're going to be forking out on quite a few pairs of gloves in day-to-day things. Well, this is very spooky. Not quite sure why I'm going up when this is meant to be underneath, but hey, at least there won't be a bear down here, right? Right? Might be a vampire, but I don't know. And now we get all the comforting weird old plumbing sounds, which are always not unsettling at all. Oh good, it's going to be useful right now. I love these ridiculous doohickey things. Just to check how ridiculous they look. Yes. Well, they make me look blonde actually, but... book. Oh, just a book, not an actual note. This is the note. Work order. Maintenance shift 355. Staff reports instances of pressure loss when drawing power for internal detention cell control, notably in segregation units 4 to 7. Check for adequate thermal regulation at steam junctions and valve switches, and see to scheduling any repairs as needed. Not sure that would have made sense to me on my best day. Take that so I can tear it up later. Just give me a big prompt that says break it. That's the trust part. I guess Jace is going to bust us out. That's a lot of trust. If that even is Jace. I'm still not sure if that's Jace or Molly or... I kind of assumed Molly, but I don't quite know how... like I say, I keep waiting for the maps to converge. I don't quite know the distance between where I am now and where Molly was. thaw things out. Okay. Can I... How... Will that do it? I don't think that's going to do it somehow. Oh, that does it. Okay, fine. Wow, works better than my boiler.
Steam is moving.
Steam is moving. Otherwise the game would crash.
Everything's frozen.
Almost everything. Ah, okay, this one's actually frozen. So how do I mean, I'm holding a burning torch. It's... No? Fine. I don't... Maybe there's some other handle? Redirect steam throughout the complex to defrost the control room door. So make everything warmer. And hope that generalized warmth does the trick. That feels a bit annoying when, as I say, I am holding a fiery stick. I feel like I should be able to just hold this here and, you know, do a bit of that, but... Oh, that doesn't seem right somehow. Stop that one. Cool, I guess. Oh dear, this was a bad day for puzzles. Right, I can see the problem. You got fucking holes in your pipes. That did it? That one's very full. That one's still frozen, but it's going along there, I think. Yeah, well, I know it's not super interesting, but we got to do it, Mackenzie. Nothing around here. Oh, there is things around here. Coal could be useful. Oh.
I could use this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time I think it might be okay. What kind of desperate situation are you in where you're stashing like a spare shirt, some crisps and bullets? Okay, so in theory... Well, no, I guess it can't be moving to here because otherwise this stuff would be unfrozen, wouldn't it? Damn it. I need caffeine to make the brain work, but if the caffeine's making my chest hurt, then I'm at an impasse. Oh, stupid life. Yeah, so it says if it's open or closed. That one's open. But if it's open there and it's going to there, why is it frozen when it hits there? Maybe I can redirect it all through one? Probably need to close the bottom one. Yeah, I'm hoping that's right. So right, okay, it's not there. Go up here, do that. Ah, yes, okay, that seems to... Right. It was being diluted through two different directions. Whereas now it's going through one. That still doesn't seem melted, does it? Hmm. No, I don't want to fucking torch. Never mind. Just drop the torch. The torch isn't helping. Actually, I can see fine without it, honestly. And I've got a bunch of flares if I need them. Okay. Steam, don't go there because that's pointless. Go through here. Yes, good. Go up there. Good. 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 What more can I do here? I don't... Feels like that should be it somehow, and yet... It's not one with like 3 positions, is it? Seems like it's either open or it's closed. There's no... Yeah, that's gone right down now. Oh dear. Today on stream, a media student tries to do engineering. Very basic engineering. Sure, the solution is staring me in the face, as it normally is. Oh, speaking of problems, I can't stand up anymore. Thank you. I trapped myself under an alcove. What's that mean? Fuck it. Just start trying stuff, I guess. It's closed, which means everything is fucked from that point on. Yeah. Well, except for there. Okay, so there's some coming from there. So, should I not bother with these? And then if it's all coming from here, maybe that's better? That doesn't seem better at all, does it? Those ones are touching tips. Right. No, I'm going to put it back how it was. I think that was slightly better. At least I'm not freezing to death down here, in theory. There is probably another one we need to look at elsewhere. The pressure gauge is also something we're supposed to be watching. Yeah, I am looking at the pressure gauges. It just still isn't making sense to me. Like, there's a mild drop there, and then it's still going there, and then what? And then it doesn't go further, or at least it doesn't get hot enough to melt all this. Which is confusing. If I open that one, it's just going to come out there. I mean, try it, maybe. I don't know why, that just seems like... Yeah, that's not helping, surely. No, of course not. You want steam in the pipes. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Look elsewhere then, I think is correct. Bit of advice there. Maybe the solution is once you've got it going in its entirety. Also, I am sick of moving this slow, so drop all that shit. No? Oh, come on. I'm just gonna... let me drop that. There we go. Right, now we can at least run a bit. Oh, okay. Right. Now. Doing things begins in earnest. Oh good, a fire barrel and a bunch of coal. And another lantern, should I need it.
Should be good to drink.
Yeah, but I just dropped a bunch of... Okay, whatever. Oh, fucking hell.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I noticed, fucko. Drop the milk. Step away from the car. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Everything's frozen, yeah, that makes sense. Except for...
Have to get in there.
Yep, that really helps, Mackenzie. Oh, I can light that. That's good, I guess. I think they made this confusing on purpose. Probably want us to link up all of the steam in one area. Yeah, it's definitely at least two sections to this, but
What have we here?
why do I keep picking up stuff when I'm trying to stay nimble? Right, well this appears like... no, if it's right by the door, that'd be the last one, wouldn't it? So we need to look at...
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Shut up, Mackenzie. Right. There's pressure there. From somewhere. Everything is frozen though. Maybe we warm things up with the fire barrel. Yeah, just chuck so much coal on there that radiant heat will save it. Okay, well... yeah, I can't do anything with any of these, so that must come later. We have to open this door first before we can tackle the other one. I'm going to put my coal here as well. Which means... oh, no, there are no pipes this way. Well, it's got to be here then. There are no other pipes to fiddle with. Gonna try opening that one again. Maybe the whole diluting the steam thing was a bit bullshit. Or maybe it's just got to go through a better route. That one's open. The most direct route would make sense, I guess. I see, but now it's coming out of there. They don't seem right, does it? Wait, but all this is unfrozen, so it worked? Oh. Okay, I assumed the leak... well, I assumed that a leak of gas was bad, but... okay, no. Alright, fine. I don't need to understand it so long as it works.
That got it going.
Said no woman ever. Okay, but not here. Because those pipes are... over there. Right, I see. Is that bad gas? Is that going to hurt me? Let's assume that will hurt me. The old adage of bad Steam in video games. Oh, I thought that already was lit. That's still frozen. Okay. So what are we looking at here? These pipes be leaky. I ain't got no valves. What are you asking of me here now, game? I don't... That's either open or closed, right? Yeah. And then you do that and it's like, nah, you fucked it, mate. Yeah, that can't be right then.
Shit, that burns.
It does burn. Okay, good. We've learnt something. Did it actually burn? Okay, good. No, not too much. Okay, so it isn't fixing this door, but it is going here. Right, so now we can start fiddling with these. Beautiful. Might be taking longer than it would for any reasonable, normal-brained person, but we are getting there slowly. Open all that shit up. Yeah, I guess just that one. No, that's frozen. Okay, open them both up. Cool. That's already open, but try closing it. I no longer understand the mechanics of it. I'm just trying. It's a 50-50 chance with each one, really, technically, isn't it? So. That pipe's warming up. That didn't work then, okay. It's working, so let's not question why. Exactly. That's a good philosophy for life. No, it isn't, but it's a good philosophy for now. Fair play to the devs for actually putting, you know, maybe, I don't know, everyone's idea of what a complex puzzle is different, but I mean, it's more than a lot of games will bother with when they put in, you know, quote-unquote puzzles in the game. A lot of it will just be match colours or put the block in the thing. This requires a bit of thought. Apparently more thought than I'm capable of, but still. Good-o. The ice goes. We have all this steam. That one's still frozen, okay. Something's missing. Ah. So that, okay, that's actually powered from somewhere else then. Maybe when we get the big one going, then that door will be powered as well. But as for now, steam appears to be going back to there. And it gives us more lovely obstacles. Okay, and it's just that middle pipe that's frozen now. I am surprised it's working with quite so many leaks in it, but steam sail now on. Super. Ah, and the middle pipe is free. It just occurred to me, funny thing is about me doing all this, after this stream, me and Pinky Outyo are going to an escape room, so... just, yeah, I'm going to do well there, aren't I, clearly? Oh, jeez.
That seemed to work.
It seemed to work, yes. Now we must confront Mr. Freeze. Are you lit? You are lit, fam. Right. Oh, more gloves. You'll walk in and be like, I have prepared for this moment. Unknowingly, I have sort of prepared for this moment, but that still doesn't mean I'll do well. Have fun with her, she's so nice. I will let her know that you said that. I'm sure she will appreciate it. But yeah, no, she's been to a bunch of them. I've never been to one before.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, it's a bit stupid to pick it all up, wasn't it? Right. Little cow. Ooh, flares. Probably a bit dangerous to leave them down here, but useful nonetheless. Oh, bloody hell. Goes on a bit, doesn't it? It's almost like it's an entire power plant. Huh. That, I'm not sure if I can get past that. Okay. I'm safe in the cutscene. That was lucky. If a bit inelegant. Or inelegant, if you say it how humans do. I know it was Victorian times, but like, what is the idea here? You send like a small Victorian child down here to do all this. Why make it this narrow? Narrow? Short. We do have the cabin we can place things in. Yes, yeah, between streams I will, inventory management, I'll sort all that shit out.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
A lot of people leaving their jeans down here. Was there a big Victorian-era power plant orgy at some point? What? Might be best not to think about it. There's syphilis in these here walls. So those wall lanterns just seem to last forever, which is, I mean, unrealistic but useful. Okay, there's more down there. Warning, hot steam. I don't really know where I am now, and I'm not sure I have a map for this place. No, it's all just roughly in the power plant. Alright. And unfortunately, this is the maximum speed I can move in this tunnel. Oddly, I was talking about obviously not finding bears or wolves down here. I haven't seen any rats. Do you think the place would have a ton of rats about? Then again, we haven't seen rats anywhere in this game. I'm not sure rats exist in this game. Because then I guess they'd have to make a whole mechanic thing about if I shoot a rat and harvest that and all that. Oh, you wait all game for some simple tools and then a bunch come at once. Oh wow,
Use this.
you could. Empty. Cloth. It gets hot. There is a video of an old Irish brewery where the men are just in their boxes from how hot it gets making booze, so I imagine it's the same down here. Huh. I guess so. For all the cold we've been fighting. Just put on the jeans when the foreman is there and take them off when you get too hot. Maybe so.
Just need to close my eyes.
No you don't, Mackenzie. You need to bash this lock open. No, I don't think that's going to be possible. Shit. So I either need another way in there or a key. That's frustrating. But I got the power going. Well, I got the steam going in there
I'm so
now.
hungry in my life.
Oh, well, have a milk. Dusty milk. This isn't going to give me food poisoning, is it? Apparently not. I think I might actually sleep down here in a minute because a big part of us moving slower is the fatigue, so we have those chips for you, don't we just? You could stand up in this, probably. No? Okay. There we go. God, he's getting slower by the second. So, I guess these pipes aren't frozen. They don't look it anyway. Right, and we're back here now, so have we... When I say back here, I'm not... Yes, okay, there. The lanterns are kind of acting as checkpoint here. I checked all that, I left that there. But, so we don't have to... If we don't have to come back here anymore, then don't leave anything here. That's all good. That's closed, and yet that is good somehow. Don't question it. He did a hard day's work and is ready to tap out. Yeah, I guess. It's kind of a miracle he gets any energy back at all, to be honest, sleeping in the half shack ruins that we did for so long, but sleep next to the hot steam. That'll keep you warm. Really, game? What's wrong with it? Surely anywhere here is fine. No, you're being really pedantic about it again. Fucking fine, whatever. Put me lantern there. Get ye some kip. Cool. Grand.
All I can think about is food.
Well then have some more milk. Which is sort of food. According to this game at least. I mean, it says I'm eating it, so... Sure, let's call this our locker then and put all stuff in there. Hammer. That. Those. Leather. Cloth. That. Cool. Didn't I have the... Oh no, I left that elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. Might as well leave my bedroll there. Ah. Right. Oh, hang on, he's fucking hungry, isn't he? Hang on, let me go get the stuff I left down here, at least. Is this definitely safe? I mean, in terms of the whole thing not going to explode. Let's hope so. Ah, my jerry can is clipping into my bedroll.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Which is not something I expected to say, but... here we are. Right, eat those and pretend you never did. If anyone asks, that never happened. Sweetened condensed milk is like a thick sweet syrup used to make fudge in some recipes. Huh. Didn't know that. Then I know fuck all about cooking in general, so... but I guess that makes sense. I like when other people can make these streams somewhat informative, as opposed to when I'm here and it's just buffoonery. Oh, really? Come on, we need to at least be able to run. Oh, the sleeping bag is probably a big part of that. Put that away. Put the torch away. We can't even use that at the moment. Great. Onwards to... wait, no, this is where I came from, isn't it? You fucking idiot. Okay. Onwards to here. Ah, why though? I was miles away. No? Alright. So is this fine now? It is fine. Good. You are a very entertaining host. Well, thank you very much for saying that. It certainly doesn't feel like it sometimes, but I do my best. Destroy the locking mechanism. With pleasure. A lot of clink clanking in here. Let me get my old thing out. Oh, I've run out of stuff. See, I knew I was missing something, like an entire section of the room. That's not a real door. That's the one with the padlock on the other side, I think. See, that's more my intellectual level. Break the machine prompt. Oh, find a hammer to smash the machine. I specifically need a hammer. Well, lucky me. I have just such a thing. Just. I guess that hammer will always be there necessarily then. I like how amazed we are that we got things working. Yeah, it is a bit of a miracle, to be honest. Alright, it's hammer time. Indiscriminate whacking. That seems like it's probably fucked. Maybe don't go too ham on that one, that might explode. Yeah, definitely knock all the dangly bits off. Oh no, don't... Oh! Mackenzie, you pillock. I could have used that for crafting and stuff. You fucking klutz. Now look what you've done. Which was mainly what we meant to do, but I've lost the hammer now. I'm not happy with that. Wait. How is that door open? What happened to the padlock? Huh? Steam going through the pipes blew the padlock off? What? I don't quite understand. Maybe this isn't where I thought it was. I haven't lit the lantern, so I don't think it is. It was just arbitrarily locked beforehand for mysterious gameplay reasons. Yeah, this is a new area. Ish. Is it? No, this is... Oh, fucked if I know. Oh. Okay, mustn't forget about all my stuff that I've left back there.
I think I can use this.
Coffee. Unlike in real life, you can consume as much coffee as you like in this game without any negative side effects. Which, considering all the things they did account for, is a slight oversight perhaps. Then again, balancing the game maybe is a bit unfair to put caffeine overdose as yet another thing you can die from. Leave steam tunnels. Depends where it's going to put me. Haven't come across any mooses yet. Mice. No, that's another thing. Ah. What the fuck? Holy shit. I didn't know that was how that worked. Oh, but now that's actually not convenient because I needed to go back and sort those guys out. Oh, piss and tits. You try and do me a favour, game, but didn't actually help. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do some trudging about and rejiggering with stuff, I think. Hang on, that's empty. Have I been here before? I can't have. No, I have. This is here, isn't it? This is where we started. And that's the Wolfie pen. Well, hot damn. Well, first things first, we're going to go all the way back. As much as I do like a shortcut, and that is a exceptionally useful shortcut. I mean, I think, so, we'll have to wrap it up in a second, but I think next time I will go to there, but then we can just go back, round, and then whatever happens at the prison, then we get that guy, girl, corpse, and then explore this. I guess that'll work. That sort of sounds like a plan to me. But yeah, I'm a fan of a big shortcut like that. That takes us right underneath the ravine then. Makes sense for all the distance we actually travelled, I guess. Neat. Thanks, game. Oh good, we could still use it. Yeah, that would have fucked me off. If we come out of there and it's like, right, that's mysteriously locked now for no reason. That would be some grade A bullshit. But no, this is ours for the traversing now. Kind of feel like the convicts really could have done this themselves. Like they probably would have had some means to open that door from the other side. Oh well. Probably can switch that off now, can't I? cool. Okay, I'll work out what the fuck I'm doing next and sort out my inventory. Probably get steam burns along the way, and we'll start the next one either. I don't know. I might even go so far as to do that off stream, and then so long as we you know, do one of them on stream. I don't know if that will be anything eventful. I won't commit either way. And you'll just have to find out next time. But yes, so that was a whole puzzly episode, but yeah. Anyway, cheers for watching, cheers for persevering with my lack of brain and weird chest pains. Cheers to a little princess for hanging out in the chat the whole time and helping with puzzles, which is very much needed. And yes, maybe see you again on the next one, where I assume Mathis is just going to beat us up again.